What is up, guys? It's me, my face. Just a little vlog. This is something I've wanted to do, and I wasn't quite sure if I was going to do it, but Wesley complained and sucked, so here it is, Wes. Here's your first vlog. I am currently in Alexandra, which is a small mining town, I think it used to be, in between Dunedin and Queenstown. I'm in New Zealand, for those of you who don't know. I'm here for a couple months, so I did some traveling yesterday. Played some Gaelic football, had a couple drinks last night, and had my first night in my van. Again, if you don't know, I bought a camper van to travel New Zealand after I'm done work. It is certified self-contained, so I've got a bed in the back. I've got like an official certification that lets me park and sleep throughout New Zealand. I think there's like 1,000 campsites or something or more that I'm legally allowed to park in for free. So yeah, I decided to go to Queenstown, which is about 3 hours away from where I'm at, yesterday because there was some Gaelic football team was there, and they had a training session, and I said, kind of linked up with them and said, hey, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to hop in and play. And then yeah, we went for a couple of drinks after, and I slept in my van for the first time last night. So it does look absolutely messy because I haven't quite finished sorting it out yet, but I'll give you a quick little rundown. I've got my little curtains here, which don't actually work that well, but it is what it is. I'm just charging my phone on the side of the road, so let me flip this camera. And I'll actually flip the camera, flip the screen, but I'll show you the view right now. I don't even think the camera doesn't do it justice because I'm actually like pretty high up in the mountains right now, so you can kind of see. Oh, you can't over there. There's clouds are just above the mountaintops, but then over here you can see it. The cloud cover is above the top of the mountain, so we're pretty high up here. Oh, my camera's gonna die. What the hell? But show you the back. Looks messy right now. I had to flip the cushion up because when I'm driving, I have to move my seat back, so I got to flip up the bottom of the bed. But I sleep with my head up there. There's curtains all around. In back, I have a sink and a water tank, which is water jug, whatever you want to call it, a tap, and a 24-liter waste tank. So right now, like I said, I'm just charging my phone on my laptop, but ghetto for the meantime, so we'll flip back around, if this will work. Alright, let's set this up. This is where we had it set up last time, kind of. So yeah, I still have a few things I want to grab. I'm going to grab a power inverter, which will convert my power from my car battery to a little inverter that I can plug my electronics into, so I'll be able to charge my laptop, my phone, my camera. I think it converts sort of DC to AC, AC to DC, whatever it is. Alternating current, direct current, don't know what it means, just know that's what it stands for. So once I get that, I think I'm going to get a mattress topper, which is literally just a memory foam thing to throw on top of the bed, which actually wasn't bad, all things considered. I mean, I slept in it last night and it was alright. It's like made up of like 3 or 4 little tiny kind of foam mattresses, but they're too thin. Like they're probably 2 inches thick, but when you lay on them, like you can almost feel the bottom. But I think if I put that little memory foamer on top, I'll be fine. Gonna grab some, like, I think they're called fairy lights. That's what everyone calls them. I've seen them on Facebook Marketplace, but just some like string lights, whatever, and just hang them around the curtains up top, just so at nighttime, if you want a little bit of light, seems pretty fucking obvious, you have it, and they're just battery operated. So I think once I have that done, I'm pretty much set. I'm not really sure how food situation is going to work out yet. I do have a little cooler, but I don't know, like, I've never done this before where, like, you've gone camping, but you usually have a camper or, if it's access to facilities, or it's only for a few days, whereas I'm going to be on the road for like 2 months. And I am going to be staying in a few campgrounds and probably get a hostel here and there when I just want an actual brick and mortar or like a building. But a lot of these free facilities actually have, or sorry, free facilities. These free campgrounds or campsites actually have facilities, shower, bathrooms. Some of them even have laundry. That's when I looked up. It seems like in the countryside, like, between the big towns, they're just kind of pull-off spots to sleep, which is fine. I mean, I'm not going to travel too much, like, through each day. Like, I might, drive a couple hours, because the total, from where I want to go, from the bottom of New Zealand to the top, so I'm going to be the South Island, which is Bluff, Invercargill, Invercargill, and then all the way up to the north side of the South Island, Picton, take the ferry across to Wellington, head up from Wellington all the way up to Auckland, and probably head north of Auckland into North Auckland, or Northlands. I think it's only like 2,000 kilometers total if I went straight top to bottom. I think it's actually like 1,500, but I mean I'm not gonna go direct path. I want to. There's a lot of things I want to see on the way. So, like I have 2 months. So if I do, I could literally average 100 kilometers a day if I did it that way. But I think I'll kind of hit my main parts and then just be like, okay, I did this and this and this. Now I'm gonna drive 3 hours today to the next city or to my next location. On the South Island, I'm gonna do a bunch of. I wouldn't say a bit of hiking. There's like a few mountains I want to see. I'm going skydiving, bungee jumping, and whatever else I end up finding. Queenstown, like where I just was, is absolutely beautiful. It's this like destination tourist town just amongst the mountains and lakes, and it was incredible. Like when I got there, I was like, holy fuck, like this is crazy. From little old PEI where I'm from to this is just mind blowing how beautiful and how different it is than what I'm used to. So I'm gonna spend a couple weeks there and see what I can find. But I'm gonna work a bit down there as well, just to kind of supplement the adventures and the travels. But I do think I will do like the odd little vlog of when I do stuff, because I think I will record my skydiving. I think it's like an extra $120 or something, which whatever. I get a GoPro, and which sucks because I have a GoPro, but obviously they're not gonna let you take it. So I'll definitely record that. I'm not sure about bungee jumping if I can. If there is a boat cruise I wanted to do it's called Milford Sound. Apparently it's like this must do when you're in Queenstown. So if I can record that, like there'll be a few things like I want to record, and it might not be vlog style. It might just be me recording of what I'm doing and then voiceover after. But since I can't really play games and upload content, like this is kind of my only way. And I actually kind of wanted to do this over the years and just never got into it. But now I think I'm doing things like this, like I think I should, because this place is absolutely fucking beautiful. It's crazy. Like just some of the stuff I see, like I'm just like, oh, I want to pull over and take pictures, which is not me. Like I'm usually just like, oh, like, cool, on to the next thing. But here, like I've only been driving for like an hour and a half, and I've already stopped like 7 times. I drove through a few little mining towns from like the 1850s and 1860s, and they're just like so fucking cool. So like, oh, just get out, take a little video. It's funny, like I have no idea how to use this camera, so like my videos are all the same. Like I start on one side and just pan across, maybe pan down and pan up, pan across, like it's just the same thing. But I mean, it looks good, and it's a way for me to kind of keep the memory in case my memory's absolutely fucking awful. So to have videos of it's pretty good. And I was just thinking, I also don't know how the sound quality is on this camera, so hopefully it's not too bad, because I mean my mic I used on my headset's not great. So but yeah, I think that's it, guys. Hopefully everyone's doing alright. I definitely miss playing games, which is weird because I'm in a beautiful country, but I mean, on your downtime, it's still nice to have video games. But I'll be playing when I'm back, so I think we'll call it there. And I'm going to make another one after this, because I did originally make a house tour, but it felt kind of rushed, and like after I watched it back, I was like, I don't really feel like I love this, so I had it rendered and everything, and like I was gonna upload. I think I started to upload. I was like, no, actually no. I just didn't like feel right about it. So this one I don't feel too bad about. Covered my main points and got my message across, I guess. But I mean, if I do a few of these, I'll get a little more used to them. So, but yeah, we'll call it there, guys. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully everyone's doing all right. I'm gonna get back on the road. My phone is at 26%, which should be enough to Google Maps me back. It's a 3-hour drive, like across the country, so it's from East Coast to Central, almost West Coast, and I have no idea where I'm going, so I need this. But yeah, that's it, guys. Take care, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.